I would bury them. It was like boom, boom, boom. And then I would dig them up again and see how they looked like after I crushed them into the dirt. Hey guys, so makeup joke. Good morning, everybody! I am currently running late for work. Oops, it does. But without further ado, let's read the quote of the day and then I have to skedaddle. I'm wearing nice earrings today. Sorry, let me use it. Today's quote says, experience is not what happens to a man. It is what a man does with what happens to him. A very good example of this would be if you stepped on poop one day. So one person, when you step on poop, might be really pissed off. It might ruin their entire day. They're gonna have a sucky day. But then for another person, they could just laugh about it like, oh my god, I stepped on poop. And you know what? There's even this superstition in Asia that poop is a good thing. So that could even be like good luck to somebody too. And then they could have a good rest of the day, right? So it's not about the experience, it's how you react to the experience. How would you feel if you stepped on poop? I'd be so happy. I'll be like waving it in the air. Poop! My guys, I'm gonna go to work now. My lunch, guys. Apparently they made a mistake in this one because they dropped it. That's why they gave it to me for free. But yeah, this is my lunch. Hey guys, it's 10 p.m. Steph, do you want to make our baby? What? Do you want to make our baby? That sounds so wrong. You know what I mean when I say that, right? Oh, yeah. Oh. Do you want to try? I was just gonna tell them that like I'm so sad today, and then you're like, do you want to make our baby? And
Let's make our baby.
Don't ever say that to any of your guy friends. They're gonna get the wrong idea.
Okay.
There's this app that like...
It's not an app, it's a site.
There's a site where you take a picture of yourself.
Do straight
and then
face,
they make
okay?
a baby. Yeah. And then they make how a baby looks like.
Okay. Okay, you take
My
one.
turn. And then the site will create your baby.
And this is the site.
Why? Your email address?
No. Okay, good. No.
Is it ugly?
No. It's mom and dad.
Oh. By the way, mom and dad's, we tested it with their faces. Like
No, we have
the
to
picture
admit.
didn't look like any of us.
You have to admit, there were some parts that were right. The eyes are totally wrong, but like the nose and the mouth and the face shape was like really, I think it was like...
Sarah, first of all, the eyes are so important. More important than the nose and the mouth.
But you can't say it was like 100% wrong.
It looked creepy.
Oh yeah. People say my baby looked creepy.
Your baby will look creepy.
Okay, so this is our pictures, and then now we're gonna make our baby.
That's the kid that mom and dad would get, which looks nothing like
But
us.
if you do, oh,
Ew.
so ugly. How does we look like this?
Ew, that looks like a thumb.
Oh my god, that's kind of creepy.
You know what would be really creepy? If someone like Snapchatted us that looked somewhat like that. It's like, hey.
Can you stop? It's actually really creepy if you think about it. Crocodile? Oh my god. No. I'm sorry, but this baby is kind of scary. What if you were in the train alone and this just looking at you across the street? So creepy. You're on like the ninja and that's like on the other side, on the bench, alone in the dark.
And then it starts walking to you and then it falls and the train comes. But you know what's gyakunni more kawaiso?
What? If there's a child that looks like this.
No, if there is a child that looks like that and we freak out. Poor kid. Like, what did it do?
Oh, this is me and Tyler's baby.
That does not look like you or Tyler.
Oh my god, so creepy. Like, what kind of algorithm do you think they're using?
Wait,
What?
let's test this out. Let's take a picture of our thumbs and see what kind of baby it'll get.
It will need an eye and a mouth.
Oh, we're gonna draw a face.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the only pen you have.
So broken. Like my heart. I'll give you a hug.
Thank you, Sarah. I really needed it.
Okay guys, so this is my thumb's face.
I'm gonna make a pretty person.
It's not smiling or anything because Sarah said Not supposed to, and that's ew. Is that supposed to look pretty, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what kind of babies these thumbs will make.
I
Picture.
100% think it won't work.
Let's see. It's kind of creepy.
How is this creepy? Tell me that.
I don't know, it's kind of creepy. Like, what if our thumbs just started talking? That's so creepy.
Many things you could be afraid of. You're like scared that your thumbs are gonna talk to you.
And that kid is gonna come at the other side of the station
Okay,
and run to
that's
us and get run
creepy.
over by a train. And then the thumbs will scream. Imagine our thumbs start screaming. Like, we're like, and then our thumbs are like,
What the heck?
let's see what kind of babies our thumb will make.
Baby
Make a
thumb.
baby.
Cause this is so weird. Hold on.
What?
Could not detect both faces. Please try another facial photo.
How many percent will you think accurate this is?
Like 0%. No way,
I think at least like 30.
30%.
Yeah. Maybe our kids will have this nose and mouth. I'm not really sure about the eyes. The eyes are pretty creepy.
Sorry, you don't even know who you're gonna marry yet. Or do
Maybe
you?
it's you.
Then the babies will look like because they're gonna be mutated. Now waiting. Test if Sarah is ticklish.
Who tickles someone like me?
You're not ticklish?
Not on my shoulders.
Oh really? I knew. I'm ticklish though. I'm not ticklish on my palm.
Who is?
Some people are. Wait, I have to tickle you though.
It's not ticklish though.
I'm not ticklish.
It just feels really awkward.
I remember one time Choi was like, stop, I'm ticklish. I remember one time Choi was like sitting on the floor with like her hand like on the floor like this, and she was just sitting on the floor. Apparently her hand was really ticklish, but then she just kept sitting like that because it felt kind of good, the ticklish sensation. And then eventually she lifted her hands and there was an upside down cockroach. So disgusting. That's so gross. Hi Benji.
Actually, I have one really similar. So I was doing this too. And then on my arm, I feel something like... And when I look down, I see a cockroach just chilling, doing this. And this thing is just like touching me there.
A cockroach?
And I scream. I was like... Of course, the cockroach like freaks out and starts running off. But I think we killed it in the end. It's not really scary. Like, you just killed it. And then when you look down, there's a cockroach like that.
I remember I made Chie, was it Chie or you, get stung by a bee?
It's not me.
So we were in Fort Lee. We were like squatting down, me and Chie, and like looking at stuff, like looking at the bugs on the ground, and I wanted to scare her and I said boo! And then I pushed her back and she fell, and there happened to be a bee there and it stung her butt. And she's like ow, ow, like that, and she didn't know what it was because she can't look back there, right? And when she was walking up the stairs, I saw the bee and it just like flew away.
One time I was walking with Jen around like Kopasan. It was like summer and we were walking under like shades of trees, and I decided to like go like this to my hair. But right when I went like this, it made like a kara 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 kara, like a really crunchy sound. And then when I looked here, there was like a big like kabutomushi poi mushi here. It is like all crushed up into bits. And I was just like... It was so crunched up, like when I did this, it was like, it just like flew into the wind, the bits of like the bug. I think I crushed it really good.
Wow, I don't have that many bug stories. Let's knock on wood that doesn't happen.
It knocked back. When I was a kid, I really liked burying roly-polies alive. It's like so like...
That's so evil.
Like,
wait, they could live in the ground, right?
I would bury them and would like boom, boom, boom. And then I would dig them up again and see how they looked like after I crushed them into the dirt alive. And when I looked at it, I'd be like really creeped out. But I was like so interested how like, you know, it's like, you know, the body's like in places it's not really supposed to be. And I was like really interested. What Henke, what the
Yeah, the change.
like how do you say it?
Transition.
Yeah, like how different.
You were such a weird kid. And Sarah would eat our goldfishes alive. That was really weird too. Like we had like a fish tank, okay, with like a lot of fish, and Sarah would every day go on the table and stick her hand in there and try to catch the fish. And one day we see it in her mouth, like she's like eating the goldfish alive, and she would just bite it, kill it, and put it back in the tank.
I'm so crazy.
If there's any mothers or if you guys have any siblings that do this, don't worry, it's probably just a phase. Sarah got over it.
Do you think it has a meaning? Like, you know, like what kids do, their actions, like it means something. Like, you know, if a kid pees in their pants, it's because like, you know, their parents aren't giving enough attention, and their body does that for attention. Do you think it means something like that?
You didn't really like rebel. You were just like so like the whole time. No, maybe that was your way of rebelling.
Oh, maybe that was
killing animals. I remember I used to make macarenas with flies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You remember?
I was like there.
In Korea, I used to love like catching flies and putting them in cups and making macarenas out of them.
It's so sad. In Korea, like, you know how there was a lot of flies? We would get like the like swatting thing, right? And then we would like hit them, but like make them unconscious, so they're not like completely dead. And we put them in cups, so they're like alive in the cup, like flying. So it's like swarms of flies in like a tiny cup, and we would just continue to do that. And then eventually, when we're like satisfied with the amount of flies, so we would just leave them there to die.
How do you like add on to the cups? Without the
yeah, I think that's when we stop, like when it's kind of like hard to do it, when there's like too much. But it was like so fun.
See, this is how we played as kids. Now little kids, they play with like their iPads and stuff.
Yeah.
Our childhood was so much better. I like playing outside in nature, don't you think?
Yeah,
That was
I like
so
it
much fun. That was when we had our own room. Me and Sarah had our own room.
We
and
shared rooms.
Yeah, and Jen and Choi. It worked out. Me and Sarah, it worked out. But then Jen and Choi, I don't think it worked out.
Why did it become like that?
We picked random because everyone wanted to share rooms with you.
Oh, really?
And no one wanted to share rooms with Choi.
So sad.
So then we're like, oh, let's do like Goopa or like Junkim or something, and that's how we got chosen. Yeah, it was good for us though. Like our room. Hey,
Go inside.
sorry, you guys are in a water bottle. That's why you guys are like shaky. Stop, Sarah. No, I'm just kidding. I saw the sign.
I dare you to put it in your nose.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Instant karma. Insta karma. I saw the sign and I opened my eyes. I saw the sign.
사랑교훈 이야기.
사랑교훈.
Love story. What's 교훈?
I don't know. This is my prayer book, Sarah.
You pray. Whoa, you pray. Long. How much do you pray a day? I mean a week.
I don't remember the last time I prayed.
Wow, like damn, this girl's so holy. I just took that back.
I want to pray more. Like, let's see the last time I prayed.
I want to pray on Sundays.
5월 19일, May 19.
2014.
No, 2016.
May 19.
Wow, I
so-
pray in Korean though.